welcome back to another video. I'm Krisha. Welcome. I just wanted to put out a really quick video on my July monthly favorites, and there's some repeats in this one from last month, but I think that's okay. I think it just kind of really solidifies the fact that these products are just so amazing. Before we get into it, of course, as usual, as always, I invite you to subscribe to my channel, ring the notification bell if you do want to be notified when I upload, which is usually 2 times a week. As well, I'm on Instagram at ZEGAMI Beauty for beauty content there. I just post there daily. I do some stories, and of course, I let you know my videos are up on that platform as well. Okay, so that is it for the intro. Let's get straight into my July monthly favorites. Okay, you guys, so we're gonna start off with some skincare, we'll move into some makeup products, and then we'll do a fragrance at the end. First product is actually a really surprise to me. I totally forgot that we even purchased this product on our trip to Mexico just in January. We were in the airport in Cancun, our flight was delayed. Of course, you try to make the time go by. And I noticed a new shop that I haven't noticed there in previous years that we've traveled. And it was sort of a Lush type little shop with handmade soaps, lots of skincare products, bath products. It's called Bloom-ish. I was gonna say Bloomfish. Bloom-ish. And it's made right there in Quintana Roo, which is in the Mayan sort of side, that Yucatan Peninsula. Essentially, it's an SPF. It's a really large bottle, so 150 mils. It's a whipped product, mineral-based, which is important for me. I don't like using chemical sunscreens. I do prefer a physical block, which just bounces the UV rays off of it. But a lot of times it's hard to find a good formulation that isn't overly white cast. This one isn't. It's absolutely beautiful. It's sort of like a whipped texture, so it just kind of comes out in a pump. You just sort of course, rub it in. I usually use it on my décolletage or neck area. I find in the summertime that area tends to really attract a lot of sun. You get lots of tan forming there really quick. And of course, I want my neck to kind of match my face, and so not so much color wise but integrity wise. I use sunscreen on my face every day, winter, summer, every season, and my neck I just feel like I don't pay attention to as much. And the last thing I want is to have, a really well-maintained, spot-free, wrinkle-free as much as possible face, and then my neck sort of shows the signs of aging and it doesn't match. So I do like to use this. It's really hard to find a nice SPF that's mineral-based that, is easy to spread. I don't want to be really dragging it down my neck, and this just spreads so easily. It's refreshing, a light coconut scent, really clean ingredients in this one, and I really hope I can get this online as soon as this runs out, because I want this to be my mainstay, neck sunscreen. Next product is going to be, such a beautiful discovery this summer. So I normally use the Herbivore Pink Cloud cream as my day cream, so as my moisturizer in the morning. It is quite emollient, so it's beautiful for, late fall, going into winter, early spring. Summertime, I find I have to be so careful with it because it is so emollient. I have to really use such a small amount and try to avoid my T-zone, and it's just honestly too difficult. I don't like things to be difficult. I want to be able just to kind of slap it on and really enjoy the process of blending it in and all that. So I've discovered the Chanel Hydra Beauty Camellia Water Cream. I do have a video reviewing this cream in full detail. This is beautiful. It's lightweight. It's more of a lotion texture, slightly more emollient than a lotion, of course. It does include mica in there, which helps give it that instant radiant effect. It is so moisturizing, has a beautiful light Hydra Beauty fragrance. I just love this. It is just enough in terms of moisturization for the summer months. I have combination skin, so quite dry, tight cheeks, and then of course sort of more of an oilier T-zone. I usually still mainly put this in my cheek area, blend it in, whatever's remaining, I just kind of tap it on my T-zone. Beautiful, love this. Just bought it back up when Shoppers Drug Mart was having a promo because I don't want to be out of it. I see myself using this well into September, and then I'll probably switch back to the Herbivore Pink Cloud. Next cream, so I'm kind of changing up my skincare routine, which I know I need to film for you guys. I get requests on this and I do want to film it, and I will. I'm gonna get to it, I promise. I have some changes coming in and out of it though, as you'll see. That cream is a new addition. This one here too, it's a sample size. This brand I'm really not super familiar with. It's NIA24. It's a drugstore brand you can get at our sort of more prestigious drugstore, Shoppers Drug Mart, and it's a sample pack, but I just purchased the full size. So it's the Intensive Recovery Complex. It's just sort of a white, thicker cream. and you just kind of put it on the skin, rub it in. Don't think the camera's gonna catch it, but it's so emollient, so plumping. It has niacin in it. It has shea butter, a lot of beautiful moisturizing ingredients in it, and I just love this. I put this on as my last step of my nighttime routine. My skin is glowing, it's plump instantly when I use this, and it just feels so comfortable. It isn't for the faint of heart. Like I said, it's quite emollient, but not necessarily greasy. It just sort of has that nice sort of glowy effect. Not really filmy, but it just sort of like just makes your skin so like juicy and glowy. It's just incredible. It's such an incredible cream. I really, really recommend it, and this has replaced my nighttime cream, which used to be the Caudalie. Oh my goodness, what line is that, you guys? I don't know the name of it. I'll obviously put a little note on the screen. This has replaced it. It's just way more emollient. That one's thicker, but it was less emollient. I don't get it. This one's a little bit of a thinner texture, but way more moisturizing, and the ingredients are really, really lovely. Okay, moving along into makeup products, and these are 2 repeats from my June favorites, but they're so good, you guys. I've been using them well into July, and I'm gonna be using them well into August, I'm sure, so they'll probably be in my August favorites, but honestly, I can't get enough of these 2 products. For my base, I've been using Lancome Skin Feels Good most days. It is just such a lovely watery texture. I do have a review on this. I'll try to link it. But this is such a light product. Gives you just enough color to sort of just kind of even things out. I use it with a brush versus a sponge. That's very important. I find a sponge, it just absorbs too much product and it takes away that glowy effect. A nice kabuki brush, blend it in super, super quick. 1 pump is usually enough for the whole face and you're glowing. You just have to set your T-zone or wherever you feel like you're a little bit oily. And it's just beautiful. It wears all day. It's moisturizing. It's plumping. I don't know. It's just so, so beautiful. It does have hyaluronic acid in it, one of the ingredients it promotes in the product, but this is the ideal base for summer, especially if you don't want a lot of coverage. The other product that's another one from June is going to be the single foiled shadows from the MAC Bronze Collection for 2020. Beautiful, beautiful shadow. It's a foiled shadow. Mine's in Monacoco, and again, I have this in a review. I'll link it. I just can't get enough of this shadow. It is the easiest thing just to sort of like rub onto your top lid, put a bit of bronzer in the crease, and go, and it gives you a sheeny effect, slight bronzy effect. It comes in other colors, which I am going to purchase. I just need to go on their website and just finally do it, because I will be sad if I don't get a couple of the other colors that have been released in this collection. The formula is so, so good, so easy to use with your finger or brush, whatever you prefer. I don't know, I can't get enough of both of these products. The last makeup product is actually 3 products. This has been my go-to combination for lips for the last probably week, if not 2 weeks. It is just so beautiful and glowy. A bit overkill, I guess, but it's the perfect combination. So I initially lined my lips with the Charlotte Tilbury Lip Cheat and Pillow Talk. I know I don't usually use lip liners, but honestly, I found this kind of in my bottom part of my lip liner drawer, and I can't stop using it. I just repurchased it actually, just to have a backup. And then I fill in my lips with lipstick from Urban Decay in the Vice lipstick line called Naked. It's just the most pretty neutral pinky color. Not too warm, not too cool, absolute perfection. But because it's a cream, it doesn't give a lot of glow. It just kind of gives in a little bit of color, fills it in, matches Pillow Talk lip liner perfectly, even more perfectly than the actual Pillow Talk Matte Revolution lipstick. It just does. I'm sorry, this is a better match for it in my opinion. But the product that really makes this lip combination stand out, just a recent discovery that I purchased probably at the end of June. It's the Pillow Talk Diamonds lipstick. And this to me is the perfect top coat. I don't have it on yet, and I'm gonna put it on camera just so you guys see how it just instantly elevates the lip look and makes it super glowy, super plumping. And I really hope it shows on camera just what it does. Okay, beautiful vanilla scent, super sheer, but it's slightly not tacky, but just enveloping over your lips. So you know it's not gonna like slide away instantly. And it's so sparkly, so on its own it's too sheer almost, but on top as a lip topper, I don't know, I just think it gives this beautiful shine and it just kind of really plumps up the lips. I can't get enough of this. It does come in a darker shade, I believe, called Lucky Diamonds. I've yet to try that one, but this one is just so beautiful. I can't get enough. It's quite a small tube, but as a topper, I think it's sufficient. It'll last, I think, a really, really long time. So this has been my go-to lip combo for most looks that I do because it's so neutral, but yet so pretty, and it's just lovely and enhancing on the lips. Absolutely love it. Okay guys, last product is gonna be a fragrance, and I'm not sure, probably no surprise, I completely raved about this during my top 5 summer perfume video, and this is just such an unexpected, beautiful summer fragrance. It's by Fleur, and it's called Hanami, and it's a very, very fig-based fragrance. Quite green, but slight sweetness, slight freshness, dewiness. I don't know, it's just such a juicy, juicy fig fragrance, and to me it just evokes summer in such a unique way that a lot of fragrances don't do. I know I still love, you know, my light blue. I still love my coconut-based fragrances, such as Tom Ford Eau de Soleil Blanc. I love coconut-based or kind of that warm tiara flower fragrances, but this one is just so unexpected for summer. And if you can get a chance to smell this in store, I know Sephora carries it, I really, really encourage you to do that because it is so unique, and oh, it's just so beautiful. And of course it is a nice memory for me too, because I wore this initially. I had a little sample that I wore during my trip to Mexico just this past January. So of course it evokes really, really lovely memories. I don't know, I really love this for summer, warm weather, and I just think it's perfection and so, so unexpected. Okay guys, that's it for today's video. Thanks again for joining me today. Don't forget to subscribe before you go. I really, really love these products. I hope there's something that maybe caught your eye. If you have any questions about any of them in more detail, definitely leave your questions or comments down below. What are your July favorites? What products have you been using non-stop this month that you just need to let all of us know? Otherwise, enjoy some summer weather. We're finally getting some nice heat, so I'll definitely be getting outside as much as I can to get some vitamin D, just not on the face and neck. At the end of the day, we don't want wrinkles and spots on those areas, but definitely those parts of the body that get covered up all winter long. Let them see some sunshine. Let's get some vitamin D. All the best to you guys, and I'll talk to you really, really soon. Bye.